let's call it as A. The hypotenuse square must be equal to the sum of the other two sides squares. That is equal to, this is 14 and this is 49. So this is equal to 363. When I take the square, 65. So this is going to be 5. Then when I take the square root of both sides, A is going to be equal to the square root of 65. For this question, 3x's square must be equal to 5 square plus 12 square, and 9x square is equal to 25 plus 144, which is equal to 169. Now let's take the square root of both sides. So 3x is equal to 13 now, and x is equal to 13 over 3. So according to the question, since I have a right triangle here, 20's square must be equal to 12 square plus x plus 5's square. I don't want to deal with this work. What I want to do is just change my variable. I say x plus 5 is equal to y. Now what I have is something easier. 20 square is equal to 12 square plus y square. When I return back, I'm going to change my variable back again, so it's going to be easier. So what I have here is 400 is equal to 144 plus y square. So y square is equal to 400 minus 144, which is equal to 256. When I take the square root of both sides, y is equal to 16. Now I change my variable back. Y is equal to 16 and y is equal to x plus 5. So 16 is equal to x plus 5. So x is equal to 16 minus 5, that is 11. In this question, I have two triangles sharing the same hypotenuse. So 7 square for the first triangle plus 5 square gives me the hypotenuse square, which is also equal to x square plus 4. So what I have here is 49 plus 25 is equal to x square plus 16. So x square is equal to 49 plus 25 minus 16, which is equal to 58. And when I take the square root of both sides, x is equal to the square root of 58. Hypotenuse on the job, Pythagorean theorem on the job. What I have here is, let's call here as A, and 6x square must be equal to 5x square plus a square. So a square plus 25x square must be equal to 36x square, and a square is equal to 36x square minus 25x square, that is 11x square. So a is equal to the square root of 11 times x. The area is equal to base times height over 2, that is equal to, base is 8x here, times height is 4x, divided by 2. And this is equal to, this is going to be 14x squared. Here we have two triangles, two right triangles sharing one side. Let's call that A. What we need to do is to find this A first and apply it to the second triangle to find x out, which is a two-step question. Let's do it. At the first step, 7 square must be equal to 5 square plus a square. So 49 is equal to 25 plus a square. And a square is equal to 49 minus 25. That is equal to 24. I don't need to find a out because what I'm gonna need is actually a square. Now here, this hypotenuse now it's the second part. The hypotenuse is x, so x square is equal to 3 square plus a square, which is equal to 9 plus a square I had already found as 24. That is equal to 33. And x is equal to the square root of this number, which is equal to square root of 33. Actually, we don't need the second triangle here because this is a right angle, and we apply the Pythagorean theorem. So 7 square is equal to 5 square plus x square, and 49 is equal to 25 plus x square, and x square is equal to 49 minus 25, that is 24. Let's take the square root of each side. X is equal to the square root of 24, and 24 is equal to 4 times 6. So this is 4 can get out as 2 times square root of 6. I don't know how much, but the height for both triangles A, B, C, D is equal to AD. Let me call it H. So the area of ABD is equal to its base, that is 6 times H over 2. And the area of the second triangle ADC is equal to its base, that is 9 times H over 2. Again, 2 cancel each other out and H cancel each other out. What I have is 6 over 9, which is equal to 2 over 3. Making a combo, and we're going to solve 3 questions in a row. Let's start with 10. They're asking me to find out x. Since this is a right triangle, what I have is 10 square is equal to x square plus x plus 2's square. This means that 100 is equal to x square plus x square plus 4x plus 4. So this is equal to 2x square plus 4x minus 96 is equal to 0. I did this by subtracting 100 from each side. When I divide this by 2, what I have is x square plus 2x minus 48 is equal to 0. And this means that this is actually equal to x minus 6 times x plus 8 is equal to 0. So these two values that I have are x is equal to 6 or x is equal to minus 8. It cannot be minus 8, so x is equal to 6. So this side is equal to 6 and this side is equal to 6 plus 2, that is 8. This is the answer for question number 10. X is equal to 6. Now let's get to the question number 11. Let's find the perimeter of this triangle. The perimeter is equal to the summation of all sides, that is equal to 10 plus 6 plus 8. And this is equal to 24. Now let's find the area. This is the answer for question number 11. Now let's find the area of this triangle. The area is equal to base times height over 2. That is equal to 6 times 8 over 2. And this is equal to 24, 2 similarly. And this is the answer for question number 12.